Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. Take the time to read everything on the label, check out the artwork, crack it open, and see if it meets expectations. Of course, I'll give it a rating. 1 for just showing up. 3 for meeting expectations. 5, it's an elixir of the gods. Well, before we start, a couple of things. First, always use a thermometer to check the temperature of our beers. Lagers are served between 34 and 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Ales between 40 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And we always use the same style of glassware. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to clarity or aromatics. All right, let's get started. What do we have today? Okay, it might be familiar. No, it is familiar. It is Corona Familiar La Cerveza Más Fin, imported beer, brewed and canned by Cerveza Modelo Mexico, 24 fluid ounces. Okay, same thing along here. Whoops, here we go. It's got scan there for more information. Okay, it says it's 4.8% alcohol by volume. And it is a average analysis for calories for 12 fluid ounces. It gives you all that information that you have to work out mathematically. It is brewed and canned by Cerveza Modelo Nava, Mexico, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. The government's warning, according to the Surgeon General, I shouldn't be a woman operating heavy machinery or being pregnant or something like that. All right, what do we got here? Well, I'm imagining that this is just a typical Pilsner style lager from Mexico. It's got a nice flavor to it, a little body. It's just a refreshing beer. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see if it meets those expectations. Oh yeah, $4.99 at the local beer emporium. Okay. Oh, yes, sir. That is just about as typical as you can possibly get for a lager, Mexican style lager. Yep, all right, well. Let's see here. What are we cracking in at? This is at 46 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's just at the top edge of, that way it'll bring out all of the aromas and the flavors. All right, well, it looks the part. Let's see if it tastes the part. Cheers. Yes, you'll notice I took 2 sips. It's about 2 in the afternoon. My taste buds are on siesta. They have to be woke. Well, they're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Whoa! There's a little toasty grain there. That's a pleasant surprise. All right, well, let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. There's a medium body to the beer. A light toasty grain, a little touch of sweetness, but there is not a bitterness, but there's kind of an astringency at the very top of that. It's very light, but it just takes that sweetness and brings it down to something that is refreshing rather than cloying. So does Corona Familiar meet expectations? It certainly does. That is, yes sir, it does. Okay, to just show up it would get a 1. Meeting expectations, it gets a 3 for sure. And I like the refreshment and the way it makes you want a little bit more. So I'm just going to give that a 4. That's right. It's not quite the elixir of the gods, but it certainly is a refreshing beer. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great. Share us with your friends. And a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.